Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. I've just woken up and got dressed for the day. It's about like 11 o'clock. I did have a bit of a lie-in, but I'm actually just about to like rearrange, like clean out my like entire room, which I thought might be quite interesting because it has gone pretty bad right now. I'm going to show you a before obviously, and please don't judge me, but I am a bit of a hoarder. But it's not only just like clothes everywhere, it's also like things on the tops which like I just don't need and I've just been keeping for like no reason. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of like chat through it and do a bit of a spring clean. I don't know why, but I just have the urge to tidy today, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I've already picked up stuff downstairs and it just made me feel so much better, and then I walked upstairs. And my room is always a bit of an afterthought because I spend most of my time in the lounge. I literally just sleep in here, get changed and then leave again. So I'm trying to make it a bit nicer so I feel like inclined to stay in here a bit longer. So hopefully you can join me with that. Okay, so here's like a before overview. And we also have like all this shit on the floor, which is great. But as you can see, I've got like, probably don't need this. Some of these are empty. Like this was an incense stick that was just like burnt out. Don't know why this is still here. Just like that kind of thing. And like this is all like old uni work. I've got like bottles which I don't need. I want to be quite ruthless with this, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long, and I reckon most of it will just be like shoved in a bag to like go to a charity shop or just like throw away because I've had it for far too long. I think I'm just going to start by picking the bits up off the floor so I actually have like room to move in here, and then hopefully we can make some progress like on the tops and things like that. The main thing that's in here is Christian's suitcase from when we went to Florida, which was like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, so that definitely needs to go. Christian actually has like his own kind of man cave across the hall, and that's where he gets dressed and keeps all his clothes. So it's quite nice because usually the mess in here is usually just mine, so I don't get as angry at him for like making a mess, and he can just like destroy that room as much as he wants. There's mine. I find what works best if you're like living with a boyfriend or whatever is if you just make 2 piles to start with. Like don't fold as you go, just make 2 piles of whose is whose and then you can figure it out from there. So this is my pile and this is Christian's pile, so I'm just going to drag this across the hall. Now it is time to fold that pile and put it away. The annoying thing is I've just put on a wash, so I know as soon as I finish this I'm going to have like a load more stuff to fold and put away. But we're going to start here, so let's go. Okay, so the floor is looking much better. Ta-da! So now it is on to make the bed. I always feel like that's what changes the room the most, you know, it makes like a real difference. Ta-da! Okay, so I think the best way to do this surface is just if I hold the camera, just so then you can actually see all the stuff that's up here. I'm just going to grab a bag from my little hidey hole. Definitely need to clean that mirror. So this is going to act as my bin bag. Okay, cool. So we've got a bin bag here, which will be great for things like this. Do not need that. Sticker. You can tell I've bought some new clothes recently. This I'm gonna need some actual wipes for. This is fine. I mean, that is on its way out, but this one is definitely done. Don't know why I still have this. So put that in the way. Don't really need, oh, it's so dusty. This is so gross. Don't need those. And there's also like a load of nail varnishes and like random stuff in here that I just do not need. So that can go. And then I barely wear any of these anymore. Also got some jewellery in here, which is not great. That needs to go somewhere else. So grey, I actually wear that. Oh, that's blue actually, I think. Oh. Don't wear that one. Let's make a throwaway pile. Don't wear that one. No. That is so old, this one. No. Shimmer is always nice. Yes, do wear that one. Do wear that one. And do wear that one. So these are all really old and have been used far too many times to go anywhere useful, so they are being binned. Okay, so this is what we've been left with. I've kind of rearranged this a little bit, just got rid of some like really gross brushes. And also I have 3 of the like Benefit mascaras, so got some backups there. And then I've kept like 5 or 6 nail varnishes. I do have some downstairs which I need to add to this. And I put jewellery and the lens cap in there. I've given it like a once over, and then this side is so much better. So I've now only got 2 perfumes, and hopefully I'll get another one soon because these are both like so on their way out. Ooh. And then this I've kept, it's just a little like ring stand, which I've actually put hair grips in, and then I put scrunchies on top of it, which works quite well. And then my deodorant, and some nail varnish remover. And then I actually use this little plant as like a necklace holder, which I think is pretty cute. And then this is my next thing to tackle. So this is just like a chalkboard, not chalkboard, what am I on about? A corkboard, which I've blue tacked these pictures on, which I got from like magazines and stuff when I was very bored and feeling crafty. But I just want to update this because I've kind of outgrown this now. I kind of want to just put like, cut out a square or rectangle of like wrapping paper and just stick it on there. I still like the fact that it gives like some colour to this part, but not sure if this is the vibe I want anymore. And then got a little Polaroid of me and my friend and me and Christian at Cocktails in the City. 1 out of 2, done. So this corner also needs some serious TLC. This drawer doesn't close, so there's nothing I can do about that because I have no idea why it won't close. And I built this from IKEA, so maybe I did it wrong, who knows. But I've got like a wedge of like hoodies and nighttime jumpers down here, which I need to put into storage now because it's far too hot for those. And then up here I've got like uni stuff, kind of, but it's from like first year because I wrote notes, not like on the computer, but I don't know if I'm going to need them for 3rd year. Tricky. So I'm just going to go through it and kind of find out what I find. Who knows? I don't even know where to start on this thing. I've just put a pile of books on there because they needed a home and it looks quite cute, so that's good, but there's just so much random stuff. Like, for example, like this box, God knows why I even have this. I have this, which is very cute. This was a gift for my like 21st or something. It says, "You are beautiful inside and out," which I like, so we're definitely going to keep that. This does not belong up here, probably. A lid that we don't need. This was actually for this Nutella jar, which I made into a queen thing. So London life and like holiday Amsterdam / Canada. Canada never happened. We went to Florida instead. So, but I guess I can put that back on there. Got a tiny cup, which is very cute, but got butter that I never use, some argan oil that definitely doesn't belong in here, sellotape, and 4 burnt out candles. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this like a stationery bit for the bedroom because I do tend to need stationery whilst I'm up here, so that does make sense. And there's also already kind of stationery in it. Maybe that's what I did in the first place, who knows. I also got this sticker from somewhere and it says, "I'll sleep when I'm dead," because I thought Christian would like it and he doesn't. So, I'm not sure what to do with that really. Okay, so this is what we have. I haven't dusted this one, so don't judge. But I've put all the books in a line, which I quite like, and then I've put more like stationery bits in here, so this actually has a use rather than just taking up random space. And then I've moved the little frame sign thing to over here. The only thing that's not as cute, I've also done, just cleared hair grips off my bedside table and got rid of the jumpers from there. There's just one there now, which I think is enough. The only thing that's not cute is like the wires here, but we really need a fan. It just gets so hot at night, so we really need that, and that's kind of the best place for it, like at the end of the bed. So I think that's going to have to stay there, but otherwise, apart from that, I'm pretty happy. I'll give you an overview. I feel so much better now that that's done, and Christian actually just came in and said like, oh my god, it looks so nice in here, which is really great. I think we're gonna go grab some lunch in a Wetherspoons because we're actually off to a barbecue this evening, but it's like an hour away. It's really far north, or like an hour and a bit away, so we're gonna try and find one on the way to that because I'm so hungry. It's now 12:30, so it did take me an hour and a half. So yeah, my room is now clean. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit a thumbs up, and if you like this kind of clean with me style, organise my life kind of vibe, I post videos every Sunday, so be sure to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye!